All right, so we got a new clip for y'all. And in this clip, we're gonna see Jason. He decided to diss Shannon Sharpe. And this is beef that I've been brewing for a couple of months now. So we're gonna take a listen to this clip and then I'm gonna react to it.
Here's Shannon Sharpe gloating, unwilling, unafraid, or afraid to call me out by name. But I want to play you this clip and I want to address what Shannon Sharpe says here. Play the clip.
Yeah, but y'all know who it is. Y'all know the guy that, he's a false prophet and he's not gonna win, and you can't do this for the portal. No, what we don't do is that we don't call people names on our platform.
Okay. And can you give me a hint? Give me a hint.
I text it to you.
Like without.
But I think everybody in the chat knows who it is because he openly goes out of his way. And it seems like, and the reason why a lot of these podcasts don't have success, like a lot of the other, because they're lazy. Because they don't want to do anything but talk about what you and I do, or what a coach isn't doing, or what somebody else is doing. They can't create any other. They can't create any other content other than talk about what somebody else is doing. You're lazy. That's why you get 5,000 views. That's why you have 780 people that watch your show at a time, because you're lazy.
Hey, I got a question. Hey, whoever you talk about, they be talking about us, huh?
No, they don't be talking about. They won't talk about you. They talk about me. But because the people don't, what they fail to realize, people, yes, there are some people that, that's in your boat that they don't particularly care about me or the success that I'm starting to have. And so, yeah, they're going to watch you. But there's a reason. There is a reason that that because you're so lazy and you can't talk about things, all you can talk about is what people are doing or not doing.
Right.
You're a podcast. Create content. Create content.
Tell me who it is.
And so,
tell me who it is. I'm sorry.
No. Why would we lend them our audience?
See, listen, it's not about lending. Sometimes you got to set a precedent. You got to set a precedent. Now, if somebody talk about you, you got to let me know. Let me handle your dirty work. I'm the enforcer.
Let me tell you how we do it, Ocho. We just let them down the vine. Just let them down the vine.
And hit him with an uppercut.
No. That's the thing, Ocho. Leave them where they are. And then eventually, people like, bro, that's all you talk about is Shannon, what he's doing and what he's wearing. And he said this and he shouldn't have done that. When are you going to create original content?
So, I spent, when I saw this or someone tweeted this at me this weekend or yesterday, I was like, man, what did I do to trigger Shannon Sharpe? I thought I've been saying nice things about Shannon Sharpe. I've done something to trigger Shannon Sharpe because, and y'all correct me in the chat if I'm right or wrong, but I've been celebrating Club Shay Shay. I've been talking about how like, hey man, I didn't like what Shannon did at FS1, but what he's doing at Club Shay Shay doesn't bother me near as much. I actually like it, respect it. The guy's turned himself into a very solid broadcaster.
Doesn't want to mention Jason's name because he knows that if he mentions Jason's name, he knows that Jason's going to get a lot of clout. And, with clout, there's going to be more views on Jason's videos. And that is the reason why Shannon Sharpe doesn't want to bring his name up.
He prepares for his interviews. I thought I'd been showering Shannon with a lot of praise, but clearly, because again, I don't think this is about Deion Sanders. Because Shannon knows what my problems are with Deion Sanders and all of that. I was just, this isn't about Deion. What has triggered Shannon Sharpe? And I finally remembered that in the shame video, Shannon Sharpe is in the shame video. And yes, I wrote the song. And yes, I was involved with the video and directing what images and all that stuff are in the video. I want to play SOT number 14 here. This is just a small snippet of the shame. It's the Oliver Anthony spoof song. Richmond or north of Richmond. It's about the NFL. And Shannon Sharpe does appear in that video. And so that's what, That's what triggered Shannon. And that's why he's saying all they can do is talk about me and what I'm wearing.
All right, now, so that was the sports commentators Shannon Sharpe and Jason Whitlock. And they've been at odds for some time now. But recently, Jason decided to take aim at Shannon Sharpe's personal style, specifically his fashion choices. And to understand the history between these two, we actually need to take a look at the backgrounds of both men. Jason Whitlock, he's known for his outspoken and often controversial opinions on sports and culture, and he has built a reputation for being blunt and unafraid to challenge popular narratives. Jason Whitlock has been critical of athletes who embrace more flamboyant fashion choices, and Shannon Sharpe, with his bold wardrobe choices, has become a target. So in regards to Jason Whitlock, sneak this in Shannon Sharpe, his critiques often centers around Sharpe's tendency to wear high-end brands and eye-catching outfits, which Whitlock suggests is a distraction from the substance of the conversation and reflect a broader trend on self-promotion in the media. And here's my take on this. Jason, he has had, many years in the sports industry as a reporter, and Shannon Sharpe, he's kind of new when it comes to being a reporter outside of the field. And I can say that I actually like Shannon Sharpe and Jason. I hope that they can, squash this beef and maybe do a podcast together or, an episode. Because like I said, both of these, men are highly respected in their niche, which is sports. So let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure to let's be subscribed, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.